Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of March 2014. Now I've been asked to do things a little bit different this month, and it's just going to be a trial, and I'll be seeing how you guys adapt to this, and you know, if everyone likes it then we'll keep it, if not then we'll make some changes. But anyway, I've been asked to show you the cards, okay, as I'm flipping them over so that you know what I'm talking about. The hard part for me is that I'm so used to just flipping the card and just ad-libbing and just going through, okay, so here we go. So we're going to be covering your home and your family, your career and your goals, your finances, health and well-being, and your relationships during this period of time. Okay, the first card that you've got up, in connection with your home and your family. This is a challenging time, okay? And this is one of those times that you're going to be finding that you really need to push through to get the results that you hope or what you envision. It could be that there is somebody that's really challenging your authority. It could be that this is about time and energy. It could be that your partner's not as supportive. It could be that others are not kind of falling into line. Whatever it may be, I just feel that maybe this is about you kind of like, you know, going, you know what, I'm going to draw a line in the sand. I know I can get there. I know that this is going to work out fine. I just need to have a little bit more faith within myself. And I feel that there are some good successes coming through this, because that's what the Five of Wands is. It's about pushing through, good results at the end of this, even though the challenge is there. You know, it's going to clear the road up ahead and you're going to be just fine. In connection with your career and your goals. Now you're going to be finding during this period of time, okay, that this is all about talk. You're communicating about, you know, what it is that you need, what it is that you require. You're going to be finding that this is quite a successful time. Quite unexpectedly, someone could come up and say, hey, I've got the perfect job for you. Listen, you know, there's going to be a renegotiation in your pay. You're going to get something a little bit better. You know, you could be quite startled by news that the company's been sold, or that there are going to be financial changes that are going on. But for some reason, it's like as if it's a bit of a blessing. It's like as if, bang, it all seems to be falling into place for yourself, and quite, you know, quite, you know, unawares to yourself, okay, things working beautifully and are a lot more beneficial, okay, but I just kind of get here, you know, things are going to be okay. Now, for those that are looking for work, you know, if you're going to walk the walk, talk the talk, or talk the talk, then walk the walk. You know what I mean? I just feel like you've got it within you. You've got that opportunity. You know, be a little bit brazen. Push yourself out there. I just feel like you've got some really great success coming up, okay? The other thing that I do feel okay is that there is negotiations, and negotiations obviously is going to be with the financial packaging. So you could be finding that quite unexpectedly you go for one position, or you're putting yourself out there, okay, they go, hey, you're worth more. We're going to offer you this, this, and this instead. And it's going to work out quite beneficial. So like I said, if you're going to talk the talk or walk the walk, talk the talk, whatever it might be, okay, it is going to pay off for you during this period of time. So just have confidence in yourself. In connection with your finances, okay, so your finances are going to be going through quite a bit of a change during this month. You may be finding that a lot of that money is probably spent on you know, children or family matters or the home or things like that. You may be also looking at, this is a fertility card, so you may be looking at, you know, new budgets, new plans, new changes or transitions that you're hoping to put in. You're not completely happy. Maybe you're a little bit unsure about how your finances are going to work out, but I do get, listen, you know, listen instinctively to your spending. Maybe it could be that you know not to lend at the moment. Maybe you know that you've got a little bit more coming up and you've put a little bit more aside. Whatever it may be, I just feel that this month's going to be quite beneficial on the financial front. But don't, you know, build an emotional connection of thinking, I'll go shopping because I'm feeling a little bit down today. You might be finding that you spend a little bit more than what you really hoped or wanted to. So this is really about kind of like listening to yourself, but also knowing that, you know, everything's going to be all right financially, but you really do kind of like need to keep a little bit of an eye on what type of impulsive spending you may be doing during this period of time. Okay, in connection with your health and your well-being, you know, this is going to be a very strong month towards feeling like a little bit outside your comfort zone, but feeling really great about it. this is a light-hearted, light energy card. So you're going to be finding that you're feeling happy, you've taken the pressure off, you're enjoying a holiday mode. You know, things are a little bit easier, you know, compared to where you were, you know, 4 weeks, 4 months, or, you know, 4 years ago. You're just kind of stepping outside your shell now, and you're feeling a lot better. And I feel that that relaxed attitude's really going to lighten the mode up for you. So there's a lot more happiness coming through. You're finding that you're laughing. You're really wanting to be socially more active or connecting, okay? And this is good. And the other thing too, maybe you're lightening up on yourself. Maybe there's been a period of time that you've been, you know, a little bit critical, a little bit uncertain, okay? And I just feel like things are kind of getting a lot easier or a lot better during this period of time. In connection with your relationships, okay? So what you're going to be finding during this period of time is that you have got the right support around in connection with your relationships. This is an empowerment card. It's about you standing in your true light. It's about you supporting your partner, being a pillar of strength. It is about having the courage, okay, to step up and say, you know what, this is where I'm at right now, and you know, what can we do? What can we do together to kind of both accomplish what we're hoping for, or what our expectations may be in connection with our relationship? I get a lot of generosity, a lot of help, a lot of assistance to get through this, okay? But really it is about kind of supporting your own goals, nurturing your own needs, okay, and emotionally feeling quite satisfied. This is a romanticism card too. So you could be finding that you're romancing each other again, or maybe you're feeling like as if it's time to initiate a few changes to bring that back in. For those that are single and looking, well, you know, the romance could be there. But I think you're really looking at a partner that supports you for who you are, that wants, you know, the same pursuits, the same goal, that is wanting to settle down, is ready for the family dynamics, whether this is taking on children or having children or taking on pets, because they're our family as well. It's like as if I just feel that you're coming up and you're kind of ready to step outside your comfort zones and hopefully open up that potential for that right relationship to come through during this period of time. Now, I will say that this is a very strong card because it does indicate it's important now, but it's also important into the time in the month of July, because that's what the strength represents, okay? The sign of Leo. So you may be finding that, you know, all of this wonderful time that's kind of going to erupt during this month really kind of sets the pace for what's going to happen later on down into the years, possibly in and around about the time of the month of July.